Children are going to drop out of school because people are not going to afford. Kune vamwe vachadzokera kunogara kumusha kumba kwa baba kuroja kwa ramba. But panguva iyoyo kune vamwe vachaita mari zvisingaite. Kuti panguva inosafa vanhu zvakanyanya, makoronyera anonota, anonuna. System yekuti ropa ndo riri kufidha vanhu ichapera rini munyika medu? Kune vanhu vari kudya asi mari idzi dziri kuuya dzakatakurwa neropa revanhu. Ichapera here system iyi? Inopera rini? Kana wangu wachipfeka bhandi uchibvisa pini yepaburi rekupedzera, wedzera mamwe maburi kuseri kwechisimbi chacho, nekuti uchatidzikirei zvishoma.
Yes.
Chinhu chakanyanyoshata kuita hope kuti zvinhu zvedu zvinonaka nekuti ndingazodai. Tariro yako shamwari ngaive kuna Mwari wekumusoro-soro. Tariro yako ngaive muvhangeri yechokwadi.
Yes.
Usatetarire kuti varume ava vane zvavachaita. Aiwa.
Zimbabwe is about to lose a leader. This is according to Apostle T.F. Chiwenga. Who could that leader be? Could it be General Chiwenga? Could it be Blessed Geza? Could it be Nelson Chamisa? Could it be Job Scala? Could it be Jacob Ngarevume? Who could that person be? We are going to find out, and this prophecy was given in 2019. It was also given in 2018 that somebody was going to lose their life, but no one is going to know who did it, and there is not going to be any report by men that is going to unearth the culprit or that this person was assassinated. So let us go on a journey of these prophecies as they unfold bit by bit. So let's start with the one of 2019 and go to 2018 and then go to 2025. Beginning with 2019, Ravano Taura message to Zimbabwe. By the way, I've attached the link to this whole prophecy on my WhatsApp channel, JCTV Africa. So go check it out so that you can see what this prophecy is talking about. Now, into the prophecy.
But makaita mistake imwe makaisa munhu asingafunge padhuze nepower. Pane munhu asingafunge ari padhuze nepower. He has costed Zimbabwe so much. Nekuti haana kujaira kutaurirana nevanhu. Ane zvake zvaanga akajaira. But haafunge. Datopedza.
Yes.
Ndinogona kuvengwa hangu ndichitaura kuti mumwe munhu afunge. Asi nekufamba kwenguva muchazonzwa mamwe mafaira muchati chokwadi zvairwa ndezvechokwadi. Afunga. Pane dzimwe mombe dzataibopa torima nadzo, wozoti kana uda kuiboponora inotiza negejo, iwe uchida kuiboponora. Kuda kuti unofura shamwari, unotojamba gejo rakuda kutokuvhuna so. Richitiza mambo ndiboperei andisunungurikei. Kune vanhu vakadaro.
Yes.
Vakanditorerei. Ezvana ngwachibvunzana saka ndiana ntaura naye nyaya yakati vanoti ndikwanise vanhu voti saka ngatingomsiyai ngatingoitai zvaanoda zvacho atidi maproblems. Asi problem iyoyo Mwari achaisolva zvakachenjera.
Yes.
Manje simudza roko rwako ndinamati.
He has died. And the people that are coming, they see that there is no life in this person. And what they are saying is, let us find out from the doctors what has killed this person. There is a post-mortem that has been conducted on this person, and there are people questioning the credibility of the pathologist. Could they have been paid to say he died from a natural disease while he was sleeping, or he was murdered? Nobody is able to explain how this person has died. I'm using the words this person because I do not want to disclose whether he is a man or she is a lady. Those are some of the details that I will only know about. I am not allowed to say them. But the person has died. And a lot of people had hopes on this person. He or she was a very big man in the political structures of this country. But there is no enough evidence to explain how this person has lost his or her life. But the story takes some twists and turns to the extent that there are certain family members that are now pointing fingers to some other family members saying, I think this one knows what happened to this one. But when investigations are done on those relatives, nothing concrete is discovered. The story ends like that. A lot of people are left with only but speculations as to what happened to this person. Was this person murdered, or this person died a natural death? This is the problem. But a lot of people are going to be left orphaned because of the death of that person. Because a lot of people expected that person to do something for the betterment of people's lives. A lot of people had hopes on this person, but the person has died. And nobody can explain what really happened. Did God know that this person was dying? Yes, he knows. That's why I'm giving this prophecy. Why did God allow that person to attract a lot of attention, and many people are expecting that is going to change things, and yet God knew that this person was losing his or her life? God is doing it because he wants to divert people's attention from seeing somebody else behind the scenes whose God's eyes are looking at. And I want to assure you this afternoon that this person has not died a natural death. But nobody is going to discover who has done it, because it is a clean job. Even though it is a clean job, God is going to punish those that would have done the clean job. If people are going to look at punishments that God is going to make against certain people, only the punishment is going to show the people who would have done it. By monitoring the punishments of God in the country, people are going to discover the culprits. But outside the punishments, no forensic investigations are going to bring out the culprits. It is a smart job. That is the first prophecy. That is the first prophecy. So people are going to say, if he had not gone there, maybe he or she could not have died. Some are going to say, maybe it is food poisoning. Some are going to say, maybe they strangled this person to death. But the pathologists are going to say, no, we don't see evidence of suffocation. This is not death by stranglement. So this is the end of the prophecy. I am not going to give any further details regarding the prophecy. Keep it. If God is true, it will come to pass. It will come to pass. I don't want anyone to call me concerning this prophecy. I'm warning you. Tell your neighbor, don't try to talk to Apostle Chiwenga about this prophecy. This is the last time you are hearing this prophecy from me.
The last prophecy I have is that we are sitting on a difficult situation right now, a very difficult situation as a nation, a very difficult situation. I'm telling you right now that the nation is bleeding, the nation is in trouble, but there is a chance that the nation can get into a deeper trouble. For one reason, there is a cunning man who is occupying a very powerful position, who is well known for his expertise in killing people. This is a very, very difficult situation for our nation, because we are going to need to ask God that He saves people who are useful, so that we don't end up with a population of people who can't do anything. We need at least people who are brave, a few of them. We need at least people who are able to take action, even if they delay taking action, but who have the capacity to take action. What I see is not something new. We spoke about it 8 years ago, 7 years ago, that we are going to lose leaders because we have people who are good at eliminating competitors, eliminating competition through very, very organized clandestine assassination operations. I see a very, very bad development happening. We hope it won't. Where we lose someone simply because he felt that he was safe. He did not understand that when it comes to power, some people do not have a friendship that lasts more than 24 hours. I can't mention people's names. I have already spoken.
Now, one thing that you must understand is, I know people, they don't like Apostle Chiwenga. And I don't want to be close to him either. I've got my own reasons. He is my apostle, but I don't want to be close to him, based on a number of reasons. But what I believe is, God does not use someone that you like. God does not use somebody that is your favorite. God has time immemorial used people that people do not like. From Moses, he was a stammerer. From David, he was not the most, he was not coming from the family that would be preferred for kingship. Even in most of his Psalms, you hear him saying that I didn't deserve this. So, even Paul, he spoke a number of times that he didn't deserve this. So, God does not use the person that we want. So, we might spite him. It's okay. But personally, from my own experience, from these prophecies, from what I've experienced as an individual in my career, I believe Apostle Chiwenga is the real deal. But if you have other thoughts, it's your democratic right to not believe him, but do not insult me or do not force me to believe what you want. I have been convicted by what I believe, and I think it should be right that if you are convicted with what you believe, you should stand by that, because you cannot arm twist my will. That you can't do. But anyway, that is the prophecy. But tell me what you think about this, and I'll see you on the next one.